saying to you, for me, I don't want to see them selling me like they on an R&B album. I don't want to see the promotions where the girls are standing upstairs in front of a mansion. All these men are standing, looking around. This is not music anymore. This is not about selling imagery. This is about selling facts and numbers. And the facts and numbers are not in your favor. Understand what I'm saying.
Nothing. Even something that's true, that's factual. They want to know where you got the numbers from, or that number's wrong, and like this new one they got. Oh, black women are doing better than black men, right? You've heard that?
Oh yeah, what? Come on. But see, here's the thing, bro. Here's the thing, bro. Like
that's a fact based on why.
So let me ask you this, because that's something that you said I have to ask you, and because you know I'm just curious.
Mm-hmm.
When you said that, okay, when I said that, you know, the stereotype is when men are more insecure than women, and you automatically said bullshit. Yeah. So, you know, in your honest words or whatnot, or numbers or whatever, why do you feel like it's bullshit? Like, why do you feel like it's that is like that's the stereotype bullshit?
All right, number one, it's a billion-dollar, multi-billion-dollar business that's built on their insecurity. Before they go outside, they gotta wear it every day.
Are we talking about wigs, nails?
I'm talking about wigs. I'm talking about makeup. I'm talking about the whole getup. They playing on their insecurity, not us. Because every man that I ask would rather they woman not to wear makeup.
I'm one of them.
Yeah, me too. I go natural for me.
I'm one of them.
I'm going to get one that like makeup, then all right. But I prefer not to, because they always look better without it. But number two,
listen, bro. You hold on. I got before we get off that subject, because you on the roll. I know this is your show and you on the roll, but I have to put this out there. And you're right. I prefer the natural look too, bro, because I've had arguments with my lady because, you know, of makeup, because when I came in the game with her, she wasn't wearing makeup like that, but she always did tell me that she was always into makeup. It's just at the time she wasn't really into it. You know what I'm saying? Because we talked about this on the natural beauty episode. But here's the thing, though. I told her, like, you will get more compliments out of me when you wear the natural look. If we're going out and your hair is done and you ain't got no makeup on, but you looking good or whatnot, you're going to get all types of, I'm going to be looking at you and consist of me if you wearing makeup. Like if you're wearing makeup and to wear like, okay, you still might look good, but at the same time, I'm like, all right, okay, you look good, but it's like, I prefer the natural look. You're doing that for you, and that's cool, but does it make me the bad? But see, does it make us the bad guy if I'm not giving you those same compliments that you're wearing makeup instead of giving the compliments that I give you wearing natural look?
I mean, did she bring it up first?
I mean,
like, did she bring it up like, oh, you don't give me?
No, but I can tell. Like, I mean, no, she doesn't. But I can just tell that was something that we had to talk about. Because I feel like if we didn't talk about it, then she would have, and then eventually she would have got mad about it. But we had to talk about it. But see, most people won't talk about it, as you said. You know, most brothers are just let the shit. What you said earlier, they'll just let the shit fly through. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's why I say, like, you know, it's really just, I don't know. I guess it's really just who you with and who you communicate with, because I'm just like you, bro. I prefer the natural look as well. And I feel like, and like I said, just the Messiah saying it, I feel like makes for some women makeup and wigs is wearing that shit all the time is some form of insecurities.
Wait a minute. Did you say rewind real quick? Did you say okay? You said she felt a way about you not, or she noticed it?
No. She no, she didn't say that. I told her when I said I told her from the get go that I just prefer the natural look. So if you wear makeup, don't expect me to give you that many compliments when you wear makeup.
Oh yeah,
I'll give you I'll give you more. But see, we talked about that though. You know what I'm saying? Like I put it out there because I'm really like seriously. I'm a natural motherfucker. Like if I can't wake up next to you in the morning, bad breath and all that, just looking at you like that, then I don't need to be with you.
Yeah, for real.
So that's just my whole take on it. So I just wanted to throw that out there just real quick, bro, because you had brought up the whole.
Yeah, that was a nice little piece of
$1 billion business.
But that thing too is, man, as men, we're more direct. We say it just straight at you. Like we think about how we gonna say it, but if it start getting too much in our brain, let me just go ahead and say this shit. Like I don't got time to be picking around and figuring out what words, and I don't have time for that. I just got to tell you straight out. But number two is they don't use the word insecure right. They don't use it right because they always say, "Oh, I always hear, oh, when I make more money than the man, he's insecure or intimidated." So these words
definitely hear that,
and that's not. And most of us, and that's not even the case. It's not even the case. It's not how much money they make. It's the attitude that comes along with the money that they make. And it only be probably a couple few extra little funky ass dollars.
Man,
57% of black men are in the middle class. 33% of them is in 33% of them is in the middle class.
I wasn't even aware they still had a middle class. The way shit is so fucked up out here.
Yeah, it was like they moving, but it's like kind of like upper middle class too. So you're talking about like the 65, 70, I think it's like 80, 65, 70, 75, 80. Something like, I think it's more closer to the 80,000. No, that's upper. So the middle class is like up there, like, 60, 65, 70. So they don't even use words right. The words mean nothing to them anymore. Words mean nothing. And words still mean something to me. So that's why I say when they tell these women these lies, and they need to stop watching BET and all that black girl magic, all that bullshit, like they're lying to you. They got y'all talking to us like y'all crazy or something.
Well, here's the thing, man. The thing is, bro, I feel like, I don't know, man. I feel like it's just, I just feel like, man, nowadays, man, a lot of men are being told, a lot of men's masculinity is being tested more because, women have a voice, rightfully speaking, women been through a lot, been through a struggle. But as you said, man, it's just all about.
Hold on. Let's stop the presses.
Bro, we gotta give him a few flowers. Cause like I said, man, there was a point in time, women couldn't vote. You know what I'm saying? So it's a few things, bro. We gotta give the women some flowers on. But before I was getting to, it's just really about the attitude that comes with a lot. I think that's where it is, where the line is drawn, bro. Where a lot of men get into arguments because it's like we don't know how to deal with the attitude, or you're not smart enough to deal with it. Me personally, I'm gonna put myself in the bracket. I'm smart enough to know how to deal with the shit.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna challenge. I'm only gonna challenge if we argue. If we argue, it's only gonna be like seriously. And this is how I am, bro. If we get into a serious argument, the only reason why I'm gonna argue is because I'm gonna go out of my way to make you look bad, or not even make you look bad, to show you that I won.
Yeah, you still get into that shit.
Not even one. And I'm gonna reword that. It's not even to show you that I won, just to show you that I'm right about this situation. And it took me to yell at you to get the point. It took me to yell at you to get the point. And at the end of the day, all this could have been resolved if you would have just ability.
Yeah, but that's the system that we're in. That's why I call it. We're hyenas. Yeah. We're hyenas. If you watch, you know,
wild dog.
No, you know how they whole system. Number one, the females are bigger than the males, right? The females are the top dog. The man has to prove himself to get in the clan and move up in the rankings. What that remind you of?
I'm gonna keep it 100 with you, bro. Either I must have forgot or I didn't pay attention, but bro, I swear I didn't know hyena. I didn't know that the women were the. I didn't know the women hyenas were the. That's crazy. I feel dumb as fuck, but I didn't know that. That's why when you said we're the hyenas, I'm like, damn, boy. But when you broke it down into what you was talking about, like, well, damn, I didn't even know that women. And as much as Animal Planet and all that shit, I've just never put two and two together. Like, damn, it is always the females that's leading. Damn.
Yep. And I try to listen. My whole thing too is with this podcast is to just get some. First of all, get some of these questions I have answered, because not one of them have really been answered yet. Right. Secondly, I tell men, we're really young men, because older men are already in their ways. But young men, I always tell them, don't, if you ain't got no kids, don't fool with no lady with no kids. With kids. Did he go out? Probably gonna come back in. Yeah, so everybody, this is not a female, this is not a bashing, bashing black women because we don't see eye to eye. It's not a bash. Just because I'm telling the truth, that does not mean I'm bashing. I'm just telling you the truth. You can look it up, research it, write it down, ball it up, throw it in the trash if you want to. But it's out there. Because we cannot focus. If you got people lying, saying white men are just waiting to wife you, accept your kids, and then give you a house. That's not reality. Oh yeah, you good.
I'm back. I'm sorry about that.
I told him, I said, oh, he's coming back. He'll pop back in.
Hey, and that's good how you finagled that. But to get at my point to where you said before we was cut off, you said you need answers. Well, here's what it is, bro. And like I said, this is coming from one podcast personnel to an upcoming, because I could just tell by this whole segment, bro, you about to kill it.
I got to. I got to, especially for black men, dude. I gotta stand up, dude. Somebody gotta say something. You can't just be scared of.
Well, here's what it is.
Yeah. So
here's what it is, bro. Just keep. This is what I'm gonna tell you. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna set it, and we're gonna go from there, bro.
Yeah.
Just keep putting it out there. Keep putting it out there, bro. When you say you need answers, your content, the more content you put out, bro, the more content you put out, watch the answers come in. And then knowing your ass, you still gonna challenge them answers.
Yeah. Yeah. If it's right, it's right.
And that's what you gotta do.
But I was telling them when you were gone, I was telling them, I said, also too, I tell young men, you know, don't mess with a woman with kids if you don't have any. Just stuff like that is what I'm gonna be on here saying. Things of that nature. High body count. All of that kind of stuff. That you should that for a decent mate. That's all. And just because I'm saying numbers, just because your numbers are low, what you want me to do? Y'all do better. They told us to do better for the 90s, for the early 2000s, the 80s. They can't keep using that. They can't keep on using us as an excuse. Hey, we in the 50% percentile range of childless and single. We are above. Most of us are childless and single. Most black men are childless and single. While they at a 60-something% rate. 60-something% rate. Single mothers. Those numbers don't. That's like flags and stripes. So we more married. There's more of us in the middle class. And childless and single. I think we gonna keep improving. Can y'all pull up that back end though? Can y'all start pulling? Tell y'all sisters, they need to have a powwow too. Because 28% marriage rate ain't cutting it. Because you keep picking shit. Marry before you carry. See, these are things that's